Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Where Wendy Travels, Where Wendy Creates. Today, I wanted to play with a little bit of Tim Holtz ideology. And this was a Halloween pack that you saw me probably open up for from Hobby Lobby for clearance for last year. And I just picked up these pages that we've put the pockets on. And I thought this was so cute to go ahead and add on to this journal pages that I just started. And inside of here has different pieces, like it's from a doctor's office, as well as some bat wings, as well as some spider webs. So I thought that was so cute, and I picked this up. And we've got the eye chart that's the same size. And I thought we might go ahead and use the sewing machine and create these into some side corner pockets. So I wanted to put one on the inside and the matching one on the outside of this page, and just sew along the edge of two sides. So we've got an open flap to tuck papers in, or some people like to call these a pocket as well. But a paper tuck in our journal. I've got us on a straight stitch on a heavy duty machine. I've got relatively matching thread. It's a light brown. And we're gonna go ahead and sew this with the whitest stitch. And it seems like I only have one speed, and that's always fast. Needle down, up, pivot, down. Make sure we're lined up on both the top and the bottom pages with our fingers. And go ahead and sew up that line. And then needle up, pull it out, cut our threads off on both sides. And I want to show you that I have then, let me grab another sheet of paper. I have then a tuck that is relatively see-through. It's that paper that Tim Holtz, I always want to call him Jim Holtz, I believe it's Tim Holtz, does with this. And I can just tuck the paper behind it. And so that's a nice start on a blank page. A little bit Halloween-y in here, but doesn't have to be that season of the year. This is actually, I found it educational, telling you what bones are in the face. So again, along with being, ooh, it's spooky, it's actually very educational as well. And this is a perfect way to hide some of your journaling behind it. It's a plastic, but it's darker color, so you can see a little bit behind it, but not a whole lot. So you can really hide some journaling in there as well. And I put the other on the other side that was the same size. I don't know if this is what he had in mind. I haven't watched his tutorials. But again, a nice place you can just tuck and hold that sheet of paper up in there. Won't fall out. Or you can hide your journaling underneath. So again, tuck it in, leave it flapped open. Just a nice little addition for another page in the journal that I'm putting together. I wanted to share that with you. Thanks. And again, we're playing with the Tim Holtz Halloween Ideology, got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And this piece would normally be thrown away, but you know how I like to upcycle, recycle, use everything I have. I think I'm going to personally use this, cutting off this top tab. I thought about folding it over, reinforcing it, making a nice piece, but instead, I think I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it close to being in half, and then I'm going to have these two pieces as two pockets that I'll have in my journal. And since I did cut them, I'm going to go ahead and take my distress and just rough up that one edge that we just cut, so you don't see the white through the paper there. Grunge it up. And then we're going to go ahead and sew these on as two pockets. And what I like to do when I make the pockets, normally when I'm just by myself not filming, I take those and I match them together. So I've got a pocket on one side, a pocket on the other side of the page, and I'm not doing any sewing that isn't dual purpose. And looks like I pulled it out here. This is a page that I had just started. I affixed the other two pockets on, and now I'm going to take these two sheets, and again I'm going to use this on the back of one and this face down on the other, so you have the two pockets shining through there. And I'm just going to buzz them up. They're the same exact size as you saw. I folded them over, and we're going to just straight stitch these on as well, because that's the medium of choice I have out right now. It's just my widest stitch, and then I'm going to have needle down, pull the foot up, pivot, sew down the bottom, needle down, foot up, pivot, and pull that out, trim my threads, push the sewing machine back out of the way, turn off my light, trim my threads, and voila, what do you think? That is yet another page pocket that I have that I can use in the journal. And next, we're probably going to be filling up the page and going on with the next step. What do you think?